Shopping.
Brought to you by Incognito.
Incognito mode. Wow, amazing.
Shopping.
Boom! Nice. In the field. Being a sucker. That's you, chat! You're a sucker! Ha 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 ha! Laugh at the sucker.
One thing about shopping in real life is it makes you more shrewd. You start to get wise to people's tricks. I remember one time I had moved cities, right, and I needed to buy a bed. And so I went to the mattress store, and there was a guy there, and he was the archetypal car salesman guy.
Ah, yes.
And so he clocked me the moment I came in. Yeah, and I said to him, like, look, I ain't got any furniture. I need bed ASAP.
Desperately, I'll pay anything.
Sales.
And so, I chose a pretty cheap one. I think it was, a couple $100, maybe $300, plus delivery. And I said to him, look,
free delivery.
I think it was like Thursday. And he's like, yeah, well, look, we don't deliver on
Thursday.
we don't deliver on the weekend.
How convenient.
I'm like, well, look, I can't go a whole weekend without a mattress. What am I going to do? Sleep on the tiles? I'm like, I'll buy this thing right now. You got to deliver it on Friday, though. And he's like, that might be a difficult call. I'm like, all right, then. I don't want the mattress. And then he just goes, well, yeah, sure, it'll get delivered Friday.
Oh, of course.
What am I going to do about it?
Nice.
If I've already made the purchase and then it doesn't come till Monday, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
So that's exactly what
Haggling.
happened. So I said, you got yourself a deal if you deliver it on Friday. And he went, all right, I'll deliver it on Friday. And Friday rolled along. Sorry, couldn't get to you. And then, of course, nothing happens on Saturday. And I can't go buy a new mattress. I've already given him my money. And it's like, well, I want a refund.
No, you didn't go back.
Sure, I'll get it to you in 10 business days. Or you just wait till Monday, you can have your mattress.
Damn.
I feel like you played yourself on that one.
Sure did. That's fun. It just sheds a part of you.
Congratulations,
That
you
was
played
me being
yourself.
dumb. Let me not make that mistake again.
Yeah, true.
And then you made the same mistake again.
Anyway, it arrived on Tuesday.
Of course.
I've had a lot of starting jobs and stuff. I haven't ever worked retail before.
That's actually rare these days, I'd say.
I've interviewed for retail before.
And they're like,
Oh,
how do I
boy.
put this? You're really awkward.
Oh, I thought I shouldn't eat this can. Uh-oh. This is like a real... fuck, this is going to be a whole thing. I said during the interview.
He's eating a candy bar. Oh, good
Where do you
night.
see yourself in 5 years? Probably finishing this one off.
Anyway, reason I haven't done retail is I'm not good at the chit-chat.
Yeah.
It is making the shopping experience worse. I'd pass a law that said you're not allowed to ask for nothing, and you're not allowed to make conversation neither at the checkout counter. I'd make that a rule.
It's a fine
No,
line because,
beast.
I know what you're like, and I know you don't want to talk to people when you go to the shops. But part of me does enjoy, I like banter with strangers. I like the interaction.
I mean,
but
honestly, it could go either or for this one. It could go either or. Sometimes it's nice to know what people are up to. Other times it's like, oh, you have nothing to say? Okay, sure. Why not? Sure.
there's a point where it is kind of just too much.
I don't know. I never know how to end the conversation. I can open up the conversation, but then I feel like, oh, I've gone too far with it. And now I don't know how to exit. You're checking out at Bunnings, right? You just bought a hand auger so that you can dig holes. And they'll go, hey, how's it going? I go, yeah, good. How are you? Yeah, good. Digging holes?
Digging any holes?
Yeah, you know. And then in the conversation there, and everybody's fine, and it's just kind of awkward until you pay for your thing. Or you can go, yeah, actually, no, there's I'm putting in a row of hedges. There's this type of hedge.
Yeah.
A new one came out, actually, and it's got leaves and everything. And then you can tell that they're kind of glazing over because they don't care. So it's like, well, you asked me. It feels like you're just setting me up to fail, you know?
Yeah, I agree. It's like you went to improv and did a yes and they got mad at you for it.
Yes. And then, you know,
Kind of
usually
like
I'll
it
just
could
get
be
so
like
bloody
that
flustered
sometimes.
that I
Wow,
won't
that is
pay.
relatable.
And then I'm just kind of like running away.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
And I've got the item in hand, and you know, I'm in the car park, and I'm fumbling for my keys, and it's
And they're coming towards the car.
they can run much faster than I can because I'm a gammy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, the classic of that is you go to the
forgot your
grocery
receipt.
store. You know, you buy like tortillas and beef mince or whatever,
Right.
and they're like,
Taco night?
tacos for dinner.
None of your business.
It's Nunya.
Well, I mean,
Nunya
it's, I
business.
reckon there's a level of that where it's like, if it gets too specific, it's scary. It's like, yes, goulash. What? How did you tell?
How the hell? What in the
Well,
goddamn?
I've had the opposite of the Bunnings thing where the person won't stop asking questions, right? I went to a tech store because I was wanting to buy a
Staples has
microphone arm.
Staples.
Right.
And when I take it up to the counter, the cashier's already got this like shit-eating grin on his face.
Oh,
Because,
no.
mic arm is a classic. I'm going to be a streamer kind of purchase.
Oh, so you want to be a streamer, huh? You're gonna make a lot of money?
So he's like, also, like, do you stream? I'm like, oh, no.
No.
So he's like, oh, so you do, like, YouTube?
Yeah.
No.
I'm like, oh, yeah, kind of, something like that.
Oh,
Just,
no.
like, being dismissive.
Yeah.
He's standing there, he's like, oh, wow, that's cool, man. Like, what's the name of your channel? Do you do, like, gaming? He's just not taking the hit.
no.
Yeah. And I was, so I said, nah, I mostly do, like, boyfriend ASMR roleplays. The trick is when you say something stupid like that, you just have to hold it. You don't break.
Yeah.
You don't say, I'm just kidding. You just hold it and you just keep eye contact.
Just,
and he goes,
never break eye contact.
oh,
and then-
yeah. It just goes back to, like,
Puts it on the invoice.
Yeah, shuts him up. That really shuts him up. I'm an e-clown. I'm an e-clown. Like that. Like buying a new mic or an arm, or it's like, oh, you're a streamer? And it's like, yeah, I'm an e-clown. Pray to fucking God they don't know that's a Germa reference.
yeah. Because you don't want to be rude.
Yeah, right.
But it's also like, can I just buy this, please? And yeah, so
Yeah.
I can just imagine that I left, and then he's just like, I had the weirdest interaction today.
The thing is, like, here's what I've noticed. You are, I think, much braver socially than I am. Because you'll go for the joke much more than I'm willing to. Because I feel like through the course of my life, I've tried the joke every now and then. And it's backfired so badly that it hasn't been worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
This one time I won't say the channel, but I met this YouTube couple. And I like their channel, they're very nice. And I
Is
don't
it
think they're
PewDiePie?
together anymore, but it doesn't matter.
Was the joke that bad?
I met them in a sort of almost like an official capacity. They were doing a professional thing for their channel, and I was doing the same. And we got to chatting afterwards, and we were sort of talking about collaborating and catch up for this and that, and we can, record some stuff.
Yeah.
And they said, like, we could just, like, catch up and, like, we could just be friends. The idea was like, hey, this doesn't have to be, like, professional.
Yeah.
Like, we could be friends, and then we're all, like, around the same age and stuff. And
50.
And I thought...
50? Wait, they're actually 50? Oh my God, he's old. Internet historian's old.
Oh, no one said so directly before we could be friends. I should
It's probably
try
a
and
bit.
say a joke.
Yeah.
And so I said, what if I said no? And I meant it in a joking way, and I couldn't play it off.
Oh no.
Oh no. The sarcasm didn't translate, and then I couldn't
The
backtrack
sarcasm
in a
didn't
convincing
translate.
enough way
Oh,
that
shit.
it basically wasn't the world's most direct rejection of friendship you've ever seen.
That is so funny.
The fucking pain.
Knowing you, I can picture
I felt that in my
head.
ghoulies.
Like, I can picture you floundering. I can picture you... I was...
I think about it every time I close my eyes.
Every
Needless to
time.
say,
Like,
we didn't catch up as friends.
I fucking fumbled it.
Or ever again. We have spoken since, but only in DMs. But
Yeah, I mean, look, I will say this. Going for the joke, it's not 100% hit rate, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have a lot of, ooh, that really didn't land. The trick
Yeah.
is you need to work on your exit strategy.
Right.
Because, like, the jokes don't get funnier. Like, you don't get better at the jokes.
what's your exit strategy?
It's sort of context
what is
dependent.
your
A lot of the
exit-
time it's you
exit
just sort
strategy?
of bluntly say, you kind of just state the situation. Also, the trick is to be really hot. That's what works for me.
Yeah. And for the record, I did want to be friends. They were nice. Ad time. I shall
ad
not
time.
introduce myself.
Oh, hell
Many
yeah.
years ago, I had all the data about me erased. I am Incognizable Man. The Incognito
Incognizable.
service took back all my data from the data brokers, and now I live in the shadows. Go to incognito.com/incognito, and you can too.
Incognito.
Oh my God, my leg! I go into stores, take what I need.
Hey, put that back.
No,
No.
they can
it's
see
mine
me,
now.
but they have no idea who I am. You've
Oh,
been
it's
tracked
Kit
all over the
Kats.
internet. Get that information
dropped his Kit
deleted by going to
Kats.
incognito.com/incognito.
Is someone there?
No.
Yes? You can't tell me to leave because you don't know my name or address or phone number. I had it wiped from the internet.
Wow.
These
Amazing.
big data brokers are getting too big for
he's
their
invisible.
big data breaches. And everybody's getting scam calls and people are having their identity stolen. You gotta be proactive.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, we're seeking out all the data brokers who have got your information and zap, 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 zap,
Zap
with
them
their
all.
lawyers, and they say you cannot have this information. Delete-o, please. But it's not just the people selling your data to marketers. If you find some websites out in the wild with your details, you can use their special custom removal service to give them a targeted zap.
Zap them all.
And now they've got a family
yeah.
plan too to keep them safe. There you go, little fella. So get an unlimited family plan and protect them too. Is there someone there? I could be here.
Oh, shoot.
Or over here.
He could be
Or
anywhere.
over here, and you still wouldn't know my name.
Oh, shoot.
It's me, the data joker, the antagonist.
data
of this-
joker!
we've run
The
out of
data
time.
broker!
Go to incognito.com/incognito to get a family
Nice.
unlimited plan for 60% off.
Very nice. Talking loudly in public. I thought this was about shopping.
So I used to be kind of a quiet talker, like I would just kind of talk too quietly, and it would be kind of annoying. And the more I have to record in front of a microphone, I'm just projecting all the time. And so naturally I've just become louder and louder and more annoying and less funny. It becomes hard sometimes
He's
to
not that
gauge
annoying.
how much people can kind of overhear you.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I do get caught out every now and then. At the office here, we frequent a cafe. And there was a lady there, and I can't remember the exact details of what happened. It was...
Oh, the chicken portion?
Yeah, no, and it was like one of those things, like in that live stream where I'm like, House of Artists.
House of Artists.
House of
A House of
Artists.
Artists. A House of Artists.
Doom. Directed by
and I
Neil
can't stop
Druckmann.
saying it.
Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Doom. Doom.
Doom?
You played the new Doom? There was
You
a
played the
lady
new
who brought her
Doom?
dog, and it was chicken in a
Nice.
bowl. It
Yeah, the chicken.
was like, what happened?
What happened was she's one of those very like treats the dog like a person kind of people.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
one of
nice.
those
Like I've
types.
spoken to her. She's a lot,
Oh,
but she's
it's-
nice.
it's
But
nice
she
that
was
she's
talking with
nice.
the people, like saying, "Oh yes, I'll have this sandwich. I'll get these 2 coffees. Da da. Oh,
Yeah.
and I'll get a chicken portion for her." And it was just like a funny thing to say. So then you and me are sitting there, and then you said out loud, "Oh, I'll just get a chicken portion."
I'll just
And
get
she
a
was like
chicken
right
portion.
there. So she heard. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Oh hey, I'm sorry. I was just mocking you.
Yeah, it's fine. We're locals. The only locals, because we're such dicks to everybody else, they never come back.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say chicken portion loud enough for the lady to hear it. I remember one time I was walking with her story and we were in the mall shopping.
Okay.
On
Shopping.
topic. And,
Hey, there you
a
go,
very
on
tall
topic.
woman
Finally
walked
on
by.
topic.
And I went, boy, she's tall.
Holy smoke, she's
She
tall.
immediately heard me. Of
Tall
course.
girl.
Turned around, looked at me, and I'm like,
Oh,
Well, I mean, what do you do
shit.
in that situation? She turns around and hears you, and you go,
Oh,
"Oh,
shit.
and beautiful." Like,
well, we were walking past each other, so there's no opportunity for either of us to stop unless she's going to start, pursuing me. And to be fair, she's got a much longer stride, so I'm in trouble.
Oh, shit.
But,
you bet you're
yeah.
gonna be running.
She's
yeah.
gaining on
And
her.
now I'm running back to the
She's
car and
gaining
I'm
on him.
fumbling with my keys and,
And
I
he's
haven't
doing the
paid for
thing.
my item.
Doing the same thing again. The deli.
A few years ago now, I was gifted for my birthday like a deli meat slicer.
Yeah, true.
Ooh,
And I thought, this is
nice.
wicked cool. Put
Wicked
that proudly on
cool.
the kitchen bench. And I said, you know what? You know what would make this deli slicer complete? Something
How?
to slice.
Ooh,
So I insisted
deli
to her
to
story and
slice.
come on, let's rush out. And it's like 5 in the afternoon, so there's no
Uh-oh.
delicatessen open. I'm like, come on, we gotta go get some meat. So we
Go
go to the
get some
supermarket.
meat.
We go to the deli aisle of Coles, and everybody knows in the deli aisle of Coles, they have a whole bunch of salamis and meats hanging up from the ceiling. Very cool.
Cool.
So I very
Very
proudly
cool.
go up to the counter. In my head, I said to the lady, I just got a new deli slicer for my birthday. But in reality, I just said, hey, how much is one of those big prosciutto legs up there?
Oh.
And she's like, I don't know, that's plastic.
Oh, plastic. You can't eat
Needless
that.
to say, it was not a delicious meal. And it was very hard to slice through. No, yeah, and so I was like, oh, okay. do you guys sell like a block of prosciutto? And she's like, yeah, I think so. So she goes to the back and she gets like a kind of hard to distinguish block.
They're like rectangles.
Yeah, it was like a semicircle and it didn't look
A loaf.
interesting at all. But it was kind of like that or nothing.
A
And
loaf.
so I bought it. Man, I ate a lot of prosciutto in the first day, but we didn't even really make a dent.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like, oh man, every time I want a little bit of prosciutto, I gotta kind of take out the machine, plug in the machine, then afterwards clean the machine.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This is such a huge
High
way to have it as well.
maintenance.
Oh,
Very
fuck,
high
nah, I'm with you.
maintenance.
It is a pain.
Yep. You used to work in a deli, right? Like at a supermarket.
That's correct.
You're there behind the deli counter.
Yeah,
and
sure.
you see group of, let's say it's like old ladies. And you just know, let me get the big bucket of chicken fillets. Because you know that that's what they're going to ask for.
With
They're
old
always
ladies,
go for
it
the chicken
always have to be
fillets
some.
or
Can I get
fillets.
90 grams of the triple smoked? Oh, it's 100. Is 100 okay? Oh, if it's not 90, I think the rest will go to waste. You're like, oh, okay. All right. Oh, it's just that I'm by
no.
myself now ever since my husband died.
Oh, no.
And it's like,
Ooh, that's a powerful card.
Aw.
and you go, wow, that's
Good
ooh,
card.
Man. So, like, how much longer do you reckon you have? Like, are we gonna be doing this every week with the salmon, or like only got a couple weeks left?
Oh my god. That's interesting. Okay.
That's a little
Let's profile other groups.
Dude,
Oh, boy.
you can't just say that.
profiling.
So who's the most likely to say something like inappropriate?
The 40 to 50-year-old women love to sexually harass you. Oh my word.
Oh.
Really?
Really?
Why do they keep you
now?
behind a counter all day? You should be out front here with us. Stuff like that all the time.
Middle-aged women, they're the sexual harassers.
All the time. It was
cougars.
so bad. To the
The
point where you have to
cougars.
laugh it off because you can't be like, stop, you're harassing me. There was one lady, I don't even know what I did, but I got her like salami, and she says, she looks at me and goes, you're pretty good with your fingers, aren't you?
Ooh.
Really? What do you
Really?
even say to something like that?
So I
Really?
took her back and I fingered her. But the point is, that's really inappropriate. Because it's
Nice.
like, if someone took
Good
that really
response.
badly.
Yeah,
response.
like obviously, you're a big boy. It's not like that's
For
really
you.
going to affect you in any way. But it's like, what do you even say other than like?
No, sorry, I have arthritis.
He's got bonitis.
It's such a conversation stopper.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the whole room just got cold and dark.
Just like
There
the
was
deli
a blind
area.
guy once who would come in a lot.
You let him into the store.
Oh my god, he might touch stuff.
Ugh.
What if he turns everyone else blind?
Blind
It's one of those things where you
people,
can't be
germs.
completely mad because I think he just didn't have anyone, but he would essentially want you to do his shopping for him.
Oh,
But he
Oh,
was
I see.
incredibly rude.
oh no!
And he would pick
Oh,
fights with
I
you.
see.
Like he'd be like, I'm looking for Tasmanian cheese.
Right.
And you're like, oh well, here's our Tasmanian cheeses here. And he's like, no, I want like a hard cheese. I'm like, oh well, most of the Tasmanian cheese we have is all like soft cheese, sir. And he's like, can you get me someone who knows what they're talking about?
Oh,
I'm the
Oh,
supervisor,
that's
but that's
rude.
okay.
Oh.
Anyway,
oh my.
like probably 6 months later, I remember one of my managers was like, oh, do you remember Greg? Oh, you know the old blind guy? Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that guy.
What happened? Oh, yeah, he died.
Oh.
Oh.
What did you go? Oh, yeah, we've got some hard cheeses out the back next to the stairs.
The stairs.
What
Nice.
happened?
Yeah, I don't know. He just died.
Oh,
Problem
he,
solved.
he succumbed to his blindness.
Succumbed to
advanced
his
rapidly.
blindness.
Do you reckon we could just do a quick little memorial for Greg?
Dear Greg, though you couldn't see,
You saw parts of me that I don't think anyone's ever seen. Are we mocking
Nice.
a dead old blind guy? Is that what this bit is? We're just mocking a dead blind guy?
I mean, if he was rude.
oh, he was rude.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, at least he didn't
He's-
say, "Hey, you must be good at fingering" or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
that-
is
that-
true.
that's
Christ,
also
that was
true.
That was a bit much.
Anyways, let's talk more about the
I
supermarket.
think one of my fondest memories, I got roasted by a stranger. So
Oh,
I'm there
really?
in the fruit aisle. I'm there with Historian.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a stranger lady, right? And she's like picking some fruit, and she needs to get
Okay.
a plastic bag, and she tries pulling on the plastic bag, and something about the like roll, it's not perforated properly.
Oh.
And so the
Oh
bags
no, I
aren't ripping.
hated
Yeah.
that.
And so she's like trying to, use more force and get it off, and eventually the bag just tears. And that's just like, you don't know how to pull these perforated bags off. You're an idiot. Yeah. You got no idea what you're doing. Historian tries as well,
dare
and
you.
then she can't get one of the bags properly. I'm
What
like,
the?
These guys, ladies, please. This is a
Ladies,
man's
please.
job. So I walk over to it, and I'm quite good with the perforated bags. I can do this stuff one-handed, right?
Oh.
You just grab the bag and then you very quickly with your wrist. And if you do it
Nice.
right, you can also get air through the bag at the same time, opens up. So I go to do
a
that. And there
skill.
really is a problem with the perforation of the bag.
Oh,
and so I like
no.
empty half the roll.
Oh,
And
shit.
these two guys, they're a little bit older than me. They're walking by,
Oh,
and
no.
so smoothly as I'm mid-whip up, the guy goes, swing and a miss.
Oh!
It was just
must-
beautiful. It was
that
so
must
smoothly
hurt.
said mid-stride
Swing
as
and a
he's
miss.
walking down the aisle path.
Holy
oh,
fuck.
really mad.
What a
But that's what
Chad
I'm
this
talking about.
guy.
That's the sort of interaction
This guy's
that
a
makes you feel like you're
Chad.
part of a world.
That's nuts.
What fruit were you buying?
I think it was lemons.
Life was trying to give you lemons and you couldn't even put them in the fucking bag. Oh my god.
Oh, damn. Startups. Start
You
me
know,
up.
I think the most rudimentary form of the shop,
The brothel.
the lemonade stand.
Oh, yes.
Okay, sure.
I
yeah,
like
sure.
the idea of a lemonade stand.
Yeah, sure.
I've seen one in real life. I was driving past it. And I went, there's one. And I turned to her store and I pointed at it.
Did you stop and get out and try one?
No, I'm busy. And shitty lemonade, get out of here, kid. $1.99?
$9.99?
And so
What the
the
fuck?
trope is so pervasive.
$1.99 for a glass of lemonade. That's fucking highway robbery. This economy is in a shambles.
And yet, how often
I guess
do you see it?
Australia's
I did
economy.
go past.
Excuse me.
It wasn't lemonade. It was ginger beer.
You've seen a ginger beer stand. Was it like two kids
Really?
with like a,
Three
a
PP,
crooked
by the way.
sign?
No, it was a
people, by
father
the way.
son.
Yeah.
And I was with my dad, and we pulled over and got a ginger beer. It was absolutely delicious.
Really?
And I said to Dad,
delicious.
"Hey, Papa, can we do a stand?" And he said,
Your mother and I are getting a divorce.
"It's yours." Dude, way to fucking put the salt in the wound of my
Nice.
parents' divorce. We just fucking chuck that in the
Nice.
vid. Also, my cat's dead. My dog's dead. If you ever want to pull up any of that.
You're dead.
editor. Thank you. I like the idea of
You're dead. Your friends are dead. Your family's dead. Your mom's a fucking whore. Your pets are being skinned alive. You suck at life. Live with it. Game over.
the lemonade stand. I think it's good.
I mean, would you do one?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, well, how about this? I'm driving down the road.
Yeah.
I've just seen.
Historian and Sons brand lemonade. It'll be on sale for exactly $1.
Perfect. So, you don't see these lemonade stands often. I thought that was just a trope.
Well, it isn't.
It's not,
You'll be
it's
pleased
real.
to know this is a genuine lemonade stand.
Genuine.
Fantastic. I'm like knocking on the wood. Yeah, that's some great stuff.
Do you think it's
Knock on
because
wood.
to build a stand now out of real timber probably costs like a few $100?
Is that you saying that to me as the owner of the stand? Because I'm just standing out here in the hot sun, just waiting for some customer service.
And also, lemons, have you noticed? They're like 80 cents each.
It's a
Yeah?
hot day, and that lemonade's looking ice cold.
We've done the math, and we have to charge about $8 for a cup of lemonade.
Got this big bag of coins with a dollar sign on it.
Is that the reason we don't do lemonade stands anymore? Like, they're not cost-effective?
Inflation.
You fucking.
It's not sustainable.
Big Aid has run
Big-
them out of business.
Also, are you gonna
Big-
sell me a cup of
big
lemonade or not?
lemonade.
It's boiling out here.
Fucking
Right, so,
country time.
You want it with or without cubes?
What is this bit?
What is this
I don't
bit?
know. I'm trying to find...
Economy.
Mr. E, what do you think? He's not even listening.
I'm busy.
He's editing for main channel. Blah, blah, blah.
Ooh,
Look
main
at me
channel.
go.
We'll put a GIF in.
Don't forget
Whoops.
Incognito and the 60% off Family Unlimited plan.
Yeah, don't forget about Incognito. Moral of the story, the food service industry has gone to shit. You might as well either become a streamer, work retail, or get a, I don't know, working job. A trade. There. Trade. Being too real stinks.